Artificial intelligence is completely changing how we create videos today. It's saving massive amounts of time for everyone involved in content creation. The most tedious, boring parts of the editing process are finally getting cut out. This makes it significantly easier for creators and marketers to pump out high-quality content. However, with so many new AI video tools popping up everywhere, it is easy to feel completely overwhelmed. The big question then becomes, which of these actually deserve your limited time and budget? I went through all the heavy hitters available to pick the ones you absolutely need to know about in 2025. And I promise I will be completely honest about the trade-offs for each option. I'll also share why one specific tool might be the sneaky best choice for repurposing long content into high-performing short clips. First up, if your business is B2B and you host tons of webinars or podcasts, check out Goldcast Content Lab. This tool does exactly what it promises. It repurposes long content into ready-to-post clips and social assets. It is a huge time saver for enterprise teams already embedded in the Goldcast event stack. The main catch is that it is very event-focused in its core design. It feels somewhat built for people who live exclusively inside a Goldcast ecosystem. If your workflow is more creator-first or you use many different platforms, it might feel restrictive. Often, this enterprise-focused solution is also pricier than tools aimed directly at individual creators. It's good for specific B2B teams, but not the best choice for nimble, cross-platform clip creation. Moving on to craft, if you want Hollywood-level color grading and node-based effects, DaVinci Resolve still reigns supreme. Seriously, this software is ridiculously powerful for editors who demand ultimate control and precision. But that immense power comes with a significant trade-off, a very steep learning curve. If you are a one-person shop trying to churn out daily short clips, Resolve will absolutely slow you down unless you're already an expert. Plus, its AI features are not primarily aimed at auto-clipping viral moments. It's much more about pure craft than speed. Adobe Premiere Pro remains a go-to solution for many professional editors in the industry. Its AI features, like auto-captioning and auto-color match, are convenient when they work well. The Creative Cloud integration is incredibly tight if you already live within the Adobe application suite. The problem is that Premiere's subscription model gets expensive very quickly for regular users. For non-dedicated editors, many of those advanced features end up being completely unused and unnecessary. Crucially, Premiere is not designed to automatically find the best viral moments in a long stream for you. That essential auto-clipping and optimization requires pairing Premiere Pro with other specialized tools. Next up, Runway is an incredibly fun tool if you enjoy deep experimentation in your editing. It excels with generative effects and editing driven entirely by simple text prompts. This makes it fantastic for pure creative explorations and generating eye-catching, unique visuals. But Runway functions more as a creative playground than a polished end-to-end distribution engine. If your main goal is turning a single talk into a dozen viral clips ready for social media, Runway isn't built for that. It is not designed for the full lifecycle that includes publishing across all your active channels. InVideo stands out as a classic choice for quickly assembling basic social media content. It offers tons of pre-made templates and fast text-to-video workflows, making it very beginner-friendly. The inherent drawback is that templates can make all your output look very visibly templated. If you need authentic clips that retain the real energy of your original long content, InVideo often struggles. It can sometimes force you into those rigid cookie-cutter formats that don't perform as well. Descript remains a favorite among podcasters and anyone who prefers editing their video via text. Being able to cut a video simply by deleting words in the transcript is genuinely wild. This feature alone saves a massive amount of time when dealing with talk-heavy interviews and shows. It also features an excellent automatic removal of filler words, which is a massive lifesaver for pacing. However, Descript shines brightest when editing specific interview formats. It is not optimized for automatically surfacing and tagging your most viral potential moments. You still have to manually decide which segments are best suited to become shorts or Instagram reels. Synthesia is the clear leader when you require AI avatars or multi-language narration presenters. It is awesome for quickly creating global training modules or internal onboarding videos without hiring talent. The primary drawback is that those avatar videos can sometimes feel a bit too synthetic for authentic creator content. It is not designed to take a real live stream and extract the best human-driven short-form posts from it. And finally, Microsoft Clipchamp aims to keep video editing straightforward and accessible for everyone. It is user-friendly and has decent built-in tools like stabilization and basic voiceovers. This makes it great for straightforward brand content that needs to be produced quickly. If your goal is full creative freedom or automatic virality optimization, Clipchamp simply won't get you there. It is best suited for direct, straightforward edits, not building out an automated content pipeline. So, after seeing all of these options, where exactly does Vizard fit into this crowded landscape? If your main objective is transforming long talks or live streams into high-performing short clips, Vizard is built for that problem. It is not trying to replace Resolve for fine-grained color work or complex visual effects. Nor is it attempting to be an avatar generator like Synthesia for localized narration. What Vizard actually does is find the moments that truly matter in your content. It targets emotional peaks, punchlines, quotable lines, and those other engaging elements that drive short-form views. It then auto-edits those specific high-value moments into clips that are genuinely ready to post. Here is what I genuinely like about Vizard without making it sound like a sales pitch. First, the auto-editing specifically for viral clips is truly legitimate and effective. The AI looks past simple silence gaps or shot changes. It searches for energy and emphasis. It finds the contextual human elements that people actually click on and watch through. This translates to significantly less manual hunting through hours of raw footage to find that hidden gold. Second, the automated scheduling feature is an absolute game changer for consistent posting. You set the cadence, daily, twice a week, and the tool takes care of the exact posting time for you. Say goodbye to those late-night uploads or constantly trying to remember what you posted where. Third, the integrated content calendar proves to be genuinely useful in practice. It serves as one central place to schedule, tweak, and publish clips across all your social profiles. This means you no longer need 5 different tools just to manage your content distribution. Now, I don't want to wildly overstate the capabilities of this platform. Vizard is simply not the perfect solution for every single video task you have. If you require deep cinematic color grading or heavy VFX work, Vizard isn't trying to replace Resolve. Similarly, if you need frame-by-frame motion tracking, you should stick to those dedicated high-end programs. And if your creative process demands full manual control over every cut for a long documentary, Premiere and Resolve are your trusted friends. But for the most common modern hurdle, creators sitting on long content that isn't working hard enough, Vizard closes that entire loop. It connects the source material directly to the required output without creating a bottleneck. Think about Goldcast, which is fantastic for content inside its specific event stack. Vizard, in contrast, is more creator agnostic across your original footage sources. It works seamlessly whether your source is a YouTube livestream, a podcast export, or a simple Zoom webinar. Compared to Descript's text-based fine edits, Vizard focuses purely on surfacing and optimizing those shareable clips. This difference makes Vizard much faster for creators who prioritize velocity and high-volume publishing. You want to publish a lot consistently without letting your quality standards drop significantly. If you are someone who truly cares about growth and reach metrics, these practical differences really matter. A perfectly polished 30-second clip posted at the right time beats a perfect 3-minute edit that never gets seen. Vizard is the system that helps you scale that necessary output without becoming a major production bottleneck. So, taking a step back, which of these specialized tools should you actually try first? If you are a dedicated colorist or high-end filmmaker, DaVinci Resolve is still unbeatable for pure craft. If you are heavily integrated into the Adobe ecosystem, Premiere Pro will naturally fit into your existing pipeline. For those who want to experiment with bleeding-edge generative AI visuals, Runway is definitely a lot of fun. For very quick, templated social posts, both InVideo and Clipchamp are perfectly solid starting points. If your editing style is driven by cutting content based on a transcript, then Descript truly rules that niche. For creating multilingual content using those realistic AI presenters, Synthesia is the right play. But if your main job is squeezing consistent social growth directly from your long-form work, Vizard belongs in your stack. It is built specifically for the problem most modern creators and marketers face every day. That problem is turning long-form into lots of short-form content, posted at the right cadence, without needing a full production team. Which of these powerful AI solutions are you most excited to try out this week? Drop a comment below and tell me what your current workflow looks like. Are you dealing with weekly webinars or maybe extremely long podcast episodes? Or is your primary source of content still from frequent live streaming sessions? If you want to actually try turning an event into high-impact social assets, give Vizard a simple spin. It is super easy to test and see whether it really saves you those hours you are currently wasting. If you are curious, I can personally walk you through a quick setup for your next long video. I will show you how to extract 10 clips that are immediately ready for posting across your channels. I am not making any heavy, impossible promises with this. This is just a practical hands-on demo so you can see the actual difference for yourself.